Hi guys, and welcome to my summer makeup picks. So basically I've put together a bunch of stuff in this bag here, a load of makeup. Just some of my top picks for when it's really hot and really sunny like it is today. It's absolutely stunning outside. And by the way, if you do hear any background noise, there are, like at the garden that's at the end, there's like kids outside playing. So if you hear any noise, that's what it is. So there's quite a few products here, and I've got an announcement at the end which I'm going to do as well. So I'm just going to jump in. I'm going to try and keep some kind of method to the order that I'm pulling these things out. So first off is lips. So I've got the Mint Julep Sugar Lip Scrub here from Lush, and I just think this is really good to help prep your lips for wearing a nice bright lipstick like I am today. Just because I think summer's just so the perfect time to wear a really bright, happy lipstick, and this will help get rid of any of the dry skin on your lips, just to help create a really nice platform for the lipstick to sit on. Following on from that is to have a really good lip balm. Now this is the EOS lip balm in Lemon. Not sure if it's got a slightly different name, but it's basically a lemon lip balm, and this is really good as well. It's hydrating and it's not too greasy or anything. This is the second one of theirs I've got. I've also got the Honeydew Watermelon one, which is amazing as well. I absolutely love it. No, not Honeydew Watermelon, it's Honeydew and Honeysuckle. But yeah, so just having any one of your choice, but just a really good lip balm. It's really good to put it on before you get to sleep as well, so that your lips are really nice and moisturised by the time you wake up in the morning, and then just following on with the lip scrub as well. So following on from that will be lipsticks or lip products. So I've got 3 lip products here in my bag. Just put that down. And these are just 3 products that I've been wearing quite a lot over the summery period. So the first one is actually an e.l.f. lipstick, which is only £1.50, and it's in Flirtatious. So it's this colour here. I was wearing it in my last video, or last 2 videos I think, and it's a really nice colour. It's not too bright. It's kind of like a corally pink. It's probably the best way I can describe it. It's not super shiny. It's verging on matte without it being completely matte, but it's really long wearing. It's really long lasting, and it's only £1.50. The packaging does feel quite cheap, but the product itself is really good, so I don't care. But this I've been wearing quite a lot over the last few weeks, and I've been wearing it during the day into work and stuff like that as well, which I don't normally do. So that has obviously made an impression on me. I've also been going back to these lip balm sticks as well, and this is the one by Revlon in Honey, the Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stain, I think. I don't know. But it's this one here, and it's just a lovely colour, and it's got like a pepperminty scent to it as well, so it's slightly lip plumping. And I just really like it. Again, it's a really nice everyday colour to wear, and this is actually quite hydrating as well, which is why I've picked this one, because it really does help keep your lips, if you want to add a flusher colour during the day and you're going to be wearing a dark or bright lipstick at night, and you want to keep them moisturised, this is a really good way to do it. And then also we've got the lipstick that I'm wearing, which is the Illamasqua very, very, very pink lipstick in Iridescent, and this has a matte finish to it. I don't know if that's how they publicise it on their website, but it is a pretty much matte finish, and it lasts a really long time. Really, 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 really long wearing, really good quality, massive pigmentation, really good colour, and a nice bright colour for the summer. So that's lips. Up skin. So what I've been using at the moment to prime my skin before using my BB cream or foundation is the Nivea Express Hydration Primer. This is really good because I'm a really big fan of Nivea moisturisers, especially the, I'm trying to remember what it's called now. It's the, I always forget what things are called when I'm filming. It's stupid, isn't it? Clean and Natural? Clean and Pure. Pure and Natural. There you go. It's the Nivea Pure and Natural Day Moisturiser. That's the one that I really like and I use. So anyway, so I picked this up because I had a little sample of this in a magazine and I absolutely loved it. And I was on my spending ban at the time, so I couldn't purchase it. So I've gone out now and bought it. It's only about £5. It's really not very expensive, and it's like a moisturiser and a primer in one. It's so good and so hydrating. So I start off with that, and then I use, this stuff is amazing, my Dior BB cream. This is in shade 2. It is too dark for me, but I do have a trick. because I've got a really light powder foundation by Nev, which is really good coverage. I'm wearing it today, and this is a perfect match for me because, as you can see, it's the same colour throughout. I finish it off, instead of using the powder I'm about to show you, I've been using that one just to lighten it up, really. So anyway, so I've been using this because this is hydrating, it's glowy, it's slightly dewy, it's just really pretty and just has a beautiful flawless finish. Like, it doesn't look like you're wearing any foundation when you wear this, but you just look like you've got really good skin. Which really is what all foundations and BB creams should do. They should make you look like you're not wearing anything, but make you look like you've got amazing skin. So, and that's the first one I found that's actually achieved that. And then I finish it off just by dusting a little bit of powder over it, and this is my Maybelline Fit Me powder in 120, which is this one here. As you can see, I've hit pan on it, and I'm trying to finish it, although I think when I finish this one I'll be moving over to my Nev powder foundation to go on top of it, just because it's a much nicer finish and it's a much better colour. That's a good trick as well. Something I've discovered, if you do buy foundation online and it's a little bit too dark, but you don't want to return it, you think, oh, it's only just a tiny bit too dark, just lighten it up. Just buy like a really light powder, put that over the top as your finishing powder, and it'll match it all up for you. That's what I've been doing, and it's worked really well for me, so that's my tip. Okay, so adding some colour back in, because I am wearing a foundation, or a powder foundation, that is the actual right colour for me. It's the same colour as my neck and my chest. And I am very pale, so it does make me look quite pale, but I'm absolutely fine with that. I am adding a little bit of colour back in with bronzers and blushes and everything. So I've been contouring a little bit, and for this, my favourite one, I absolutely love this. It's the Body Shop Honey bronzer. I think this is in the lightest shade. If not, it's the one up, but I'm pretty sure. I'm just trying to open it. There we go. So that's it there. It's got a really nice honeycomb pattern. I don't know if you can see that on it. And it's really soft. It's not too orangey. It's really good for pale skin. You can see there's quite a difference between me and that shade, so it definitely adds something for me. And it's just really good. So I've been warming up with that, and it's really long lasting as well, so I really like it. And then I've also been, well, it's a little bit of a discovery for me. Now with cream blushes, normally I just kind of use my finger, and I can never get it to look quite beautiful and almost like airbrushed. And then I thought, God, you know, I've seen a few people using brushes to apply cream blusher, and I thought, oh, I'll give that a go. So I used my Real Techniques stippling brush, because my Dior BB cream I use my hands to apply, so I haven't been using it, so I thought I'll try it for this. Oh my God, it gives the most beautiful finish. It's really, it's like an airbrushed finish, and I'm wearing it today. Although I don't know, because it's quite light, I don't know if I look really washed out, but it's just absolutely beautiful. So this, anyway, it's the Bourjois blusher in number 3, the cream blush from their new collection. And this is just such a beautiful colour. I absolutely love it, but it's absolutely amazing. And I have been wearing this pretty much every day. I know this is kind of turning into a favourites video, but these are definitely the things that I'm leaning towards in the hotter climate. So, and the cream blusher, it just doesn't budge all day, so it's really good. It doesn't like fade or anything like that. And finally, eyes. So with it being really hot, and with me having super oily eyelids and a very hooded right eyelid as well, I need as much help as I can to stop creasing. So I've been using my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. You can see there's not very much left of it either. This is really good. For me, this improves when it's a bit older and it's a little bit thicker. Tends not to crease on me or make shadow crease on me quite as quickly. So I get an extra sort of hour or two out of it when it's slightly older, so I'm loving that. And my Maybelline Colour Tattoo in Barely Beige, which is available in America as well. I believe it's not limited edition. I think it was, but I think it's available all the time now. Correct me if I'm wrong. So yeah, so I apply the primer and then this. I use a brush to apply this, because otherwise I just tend to get it everywhere if I use my fingers, because I'm clearly rubbish applying that. Once that base is on, I've been using the Naked Basics palette because I don't want too much like darkness or depth on the eyes. Something light and matte just to add a little bit of definition, because I'm wearing brighter lipsticks. So basically I have been wearing the shade, which one is it? Naked 2 and Faint, which are these two here, if you can see those two. So I'm using Naked 2, which is that one there. just all over the lid, and then just kind of faint on the outer half, well, outer third really of the lid, just to add a little bit more depth and definition. So I've been using that. And then on the eyes, on the eyelashes even, my Maybelline Rocket Volume. The reason I've picked this one is because the normal one kind of acts like a waterproof mascara. Now obviously you can go for a waterproof mascara if you prefer, which is probably a good idea because it's less likely to like break off and smudge and kind of fall out down on your by here. But this one works like a waterproof mascara without it actually being a waterproof mascara. Now the downside of that means that it can be quite hard to remove, so you need a good makeup remover to get it off your lashes. Like I use Lizzle hot cloth cleanser, and I'll have to go over the eyes twice if I use this, and same with Bioderma as well. But it's really good, gives really awesome lashes and lasts really well. I did also just want to give a special mention to the e.l.f. contouring blush and bronzer as well. This is a really nice duo and really good for summer because they've both got a little bit of sparkle in them. Now I don't normally go for bronzers with sparkle in them, but with this one, if you do your bronzer as normal and then just get like a really big fluffy brush and just kind of put a little bit of product on there and just go over, it just adds just a little bit of warmth and just summery, bronzy, just really prettiness. And the blush is kind of the same. It's really pale, but it's kind of like, it's a pale pink, but it's really well pigmented, and it's just got a bit of sparkle in it too, so it just adds just a nice bit of oomph to your cheeks. And I really like it, and this is really cheap as well. I think it's like £3 or £4 or something. Yeah, so really good. But they are my picks for the summer, so I hope you've enjoyed watching this. Before I go, I do have a little announcement. I have launched a massive giveaway over on my blog, so if you're interested in taking part, you need to head over to my blog and subscribe via Blog Loving and Google Friend Connect. There's a widget, a Rafflecopter widget on there for you to use to do that all with. I'm not going to show you all the products because they're all listed on the blog post, which I will link below, but basically there is a Ted Baker makeup bag to win. This is the first prize, and I mean full of goodies. Oh, and stuff's actually falling out. So it's full of goodies. There's Bioderma in there, there's Rimmel Apocalypse, there's a limited edition MAC lipstick, which is from the new collection, Fashionista blush palette, there's Peach Party from Soap and Glory, Real Techniques brush, there's loads of stuff. But I've also put together a runner-up prize. And this is a Benefit makeup bag, so a really nice makeup bag. With Bioderma in it. It's got Essie nail wraps as well, because I can't actually post nail varnish because Royal don't carry it, well, won't take it anymore. So I've got nail wraps in there, and I've got another MAC mineralized lipstick as well, which is in Lady at Play, and a Fashionista blusher in Amber Glow, which is super pretty as well, and a little bottle of Bioderma. So if you want to win, or be in with a chance of winning that, head over to my blog and follow the Rafflecopter widget and how you can enter the giveaway. That's going to be running for a month, so that's that. Anyway, thank you guys for watching and sticking out for this video, and I will catch you guys on my next video, and I hope you're having a lovely summery day. Bye!